Request the Doors and their Unknown Soldier out there somewhere at 27 to 2 o'clock right now. The Barry Boyd Show. Don't say hello time. Lee Baby at 2 today.
11-7 KCBQ.
Hey, it's custom car show time for everybody. The big one you've been waiting for in San Diego's downtown community concourse. And it starts next Friday, November 15th, with over 200 bikes, 200 motorcycles, custom cars, hot rods, dune buggies, boats, antiques, races, 6 movie TV cars, dozens of combos in Finder's Battle of the Bands, 40 lovelies in the Teen America pageant, psychedelic light shows by Crystal Focus, and more, more, more. Yes, it's the Torkers Pacific Southwest Custom Car Fair in San Diego's Community Concourse. November 15, 16, 17. Mark it on your calendar. Carve it on your forehead. Stamp it on your radio. Remember the dates, November 15th, 16th, and 17th. Be there. Have fun. Merrily Rush from Seattle. And reach out. It's 27 to 2 o'clock. Don't say hello time on KCBQ. Watch out. I'll be there. All the happenings on the Barry Boyd Show at 22 to 2 o'clock. Don't say hello time on KCBQ.
The Creedence Clearwater Revival. Appearing in San Diego this Saturday night. Creedence Clearwater. The Pack. The Glass Menagerie. And Lights by Thomas Edison at the Community Concourse. Advance tickets are now on sale at the North Park box office.
I like the way you talk.
Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, Susie Q.
Straight from the city. This Saturday at the Community Concourse.
All right, and that's tonight, and there will be tickets at the door for you.
Der Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs.
Hello, I'm from the Hot Dog News, and we'd like you to explain that statement, better hot dogs for better living through architecture.
Well, every Der Wiener Schnitzel has a slanty red roof, and there's a scientific reason for that.
There is?
Yeah, when we cook a hot dog, if the slightest little bit of flavor did get out, it'd go up one side of that slanty red roof, down the other side, and zing, back into the hot dog.
I never thought about that.
Well, the next time you see a flat roof hot dog stand, think about it.
And I suppose the same is true for French fries.
Well, no. Architecturally, for French fries, a slanty roof isn't enough. You gotta paint it red.
So you get better hot dogs and better French fries because of that slanty red roof. But why do you call it the Wiener Schnitzel?
Well, look, how many letters in Der Wiener Schnitzel?
18.
That's right. And how much does our hot dog cost?
18 cents. That's why you call it the Wiener Schnitzel. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, listen, I just thought of it myself.
Special today at all 15 Der Wiener Schnitzel stores in San Diego. French fries are only 15 cents. Stop in at 495 Broadway in Chula Vista, 229 North Magnolia in El Cajon, where it's 86 degrees outside. Hey, in 1961, Ray Peterson had a thing for Corina. Tell him about it, Ray.
I love Corina. Tell the world I do. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. I pray every night she'll learn to love me too. Corina, 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 Corina. Corina, I love you so. Oh, little darling, where you been so long? Oh, little darling, where you been so long? I ain't had no loving since you've been gone. Corina, 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 I love you so. I let Corina way across the sea. Oh, me, I let Corina way across the sea. If you see Corina, send her home to me. Corina, 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 I love you so. Corina, 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 I love you so. Oh, darling, don't you know?
That's Ray Peterson,
I love you so.
1961.
Darling, don't you know?
Boy, the time goes by. It's 18 to 2 o'clock now. Don't say hello time on KCBQ. And a reminder, $1,521 Monday morning when KCBQ's Mike Scott goes calling. Remember, don't say hello. Say, I listen to fun-loving KCBQ.
Francis Ford Coppola made it through UCLA, directed 3 nudies, a low-budget masterpiece called You're a Big Boy Now, and then Warner Brothers 7 Arts gave him a ton of bread. He made Finian's Rainbow, best thing to happen out of Hollywood since Mae West. Film freaks can find Coppola, plus Fred Astaire, Petula Clark, and other virtues soon unreeling at your friendly neighborhood mind-bender. Sit up close, near the fire. Finian's Rainbow, before you get too old.
Finian's Rainbow now playing exclusively at the Pacific Cinerama Theater, where all seats are reserved.
What's happening, baby?
The Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra will be heard for the first time in San Diego, November 17th at 8:15 in the p.m. in the Civic Theater under the sponsorship of the San Diego Community Concert Association. The 86-member orchestra is under the direction of Solomon Eisler and will feature the young American pianist Lee Luzive.
Send your items of public interest to Neighborhood News KCBQ San Diego. Wasn't very pretty. See, I was born and raised in the slums of the city. It was a one-room shack that slept in other children beside me. We hardly had enough food or room to sleep. It was hard time. Needed something to eat my trouble mind. Listen, my father didn't know the meaning of work. He disrespected mama and treated us like dirt. I left home seeking a job that I never did find. Depressed and downhearted, I took the cloud nine. I'm doing fine up here on cloud nine. Listen, one more time, I'm doing fine up here on cloud nine. Folks down there tell me, they say, give yourself a chance, son, don't let life pass you by. But the world of reality, the rat race, where only the strongest survive. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and that ain't no lie. Listen, it ain't even safe no more to walk the streets at night. I'm doing fine on cloud nine. Let me tell you about cloud nine. Cloud nine. You can be what you wanna be. Cloud nine. You ain't got no responsibility. And every man is free. Cloud nine. And you're a million miles from reality.
Temptations on Cloud Nine. On the Barry Boyd Show with Don't Say Hello time. 13 minutes before 2 o'clock. Don't say hello, say I listen to fun-loving KCBQ when that telephone rings.
Food
Food Basket Discount Supermarket, still first in true discount pricing. Over 4 years ago, Food Basket started discount pricing in San Diego County. While others were just talking about lowering prices, Food Basket went all the way with discount pricing in every department. Food Basket was and is first with key buys. And today, Food Basket is the only discount supermarket that gives you key buys. Key buys are extra savings made possible through manufacturers' promotional allowances. Food Basket passes these extra savings on to you. Food Basket is the first and only supermarket to create single item pricing. All confusion is taken out of shopping. No hard-to-figure multiple pricing. Everything is single-priced. You'll save lots more at Food Basket. Shop today and see.
There's Food Basket in El Cajon, first to Main Street for you.
To the honor roll of American heroes, KCBQ adds the name of
Sergeant Barry A. Coy.
still another San Diego area fighting man serving with honor in Vietnam. California, San Diego, and KCBQ remembers.
Bet you remember 1965, like a rolling stone. Ready and willing, Bob Dylan?
Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, threw the bumps of dime in your prime. Then you, people call, say beware, doll, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging your next meal. How does it feel? How does it feel to be without a home? Like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. You've gone to the finest school, all right, Miss Lonely, but you know you only used to get juiced in it. Nobody's ever taught you how to live out on the street, and now you're gonna have to get used to it. You say you never compromise with a mystery tramp, but now you realize he's not selling any alibis as you stare into the vacuum of his eyes and say, do you want to make a deal? How does it feel? How does it feel to be on your own with no direction home? A complete unknown, like a rolling stone.
Play that harp, Bobby, here.
The Heavy 1170 keeps on pushing.
Hey, bring it on home. Here comes Eddie Floyd for Barry Boyd on KCBQ. 9 minutes before 2, don't say. Hello time.
Change your mind about leaving me behind. Then won't you bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Oh yeah, well. So won't you bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. And here's what I'll do for you, darling. I'll give you jewelry and all my money, and that ain't all honey, I'll do for you, no. If you just bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Oh, yeah. Won't you bring your sweet loving, honey, bring it on back to me. Come on and bring your sweet loving, oh, bring it on home to me. Let me sock it to you, baby. Oh, bring it on
Oh, baby.
bring your sweet loving.
Wrap it in wax paper and bring it on home to me. It's a heavy, heavy sound on KCBQ at 6 before 2 o'clock. Don't say hello time. 1967. Come the association. Never my love. 6 minutes. Lee Baby Sims on a Saturday.
You asking if there'll come a time when I grow tired of you. Never my love. Never my love. You wonder if this heart of mine will lose its desire for you. Never my love. Never my love. What makes you think love will end when you know that my whole life depends on you? Da 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 da. Never my love. Never my love. You say you fear I'll change my mind. I won't require you. Never my love. Never my love. Never my love. Never my love. How can you think love will end when I've asked you to spend your whole life with me? Never my love. Never my love. Never my love.
Fantastic sound of the association and Never My Love. It's Barry Boyd on KCBQ closing out the show today with a reminder, Lee Baby Sims in 4 minutes from now. All afternoon long, 6 to 9. Here come the swinging, singing Supremes at 4 minutes before 2. Don't say hello time on KCBQ.
You
And now,
Time for fun.
with Lee Sims.
Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy-free. Nobody you meet could ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Georgie girl, dreaming of the someone you could be. Life is a reality, you can't always run away. Don't be so scared of changing and rearranging yourself. It's time for jumping down from the shelf a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Wake up, Georgie girl. Come on, Georgie girl.
That's Georgie girl.
Wake up, Georgie girl.
Sound like a bunch of foreigners, don't they? Georgie girl, Georgie girl. That's by the Seekers, and that's Georgie girl. It's 2 minutes after 2. KCBQ, don't say hello time.
Okay, Mrs. Granatelli, let's take it again from the top. Ready?
Ready?
This is Mrs. Andy Granatelli.
Hold it! No, it isn't either. Hold it. Hold it. We don't want to do that, right? Let me do this for you, friends. Okay, while I gather my composure here. Here's Marvin Gaye. That's him. I'd change my name, man. All my buddies would make fun of me if my name was Marvin Gaye.
I bet you wondered how I knew I'll show things to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard through the grapevine
man, that cat's too funky for you on that, huh? That's the old Gladys Knight of Pips thing. That is Marvin Gaye, and this is Lee Sims. It's 5 minutes after 2, KCBQ. Don't say hello time. Let's have an Olympia and get ourselves together, friends.
Olympia beer goes a lot of places because it goes with people. It's the water that makes Oli taste good enough to go anywhere. With anybody.
Olympia Brewing Company, Tumwater, Washington.
The Creedence Clearwater Revival. Appearing in San Diego this Saturday night. Creedence Clearwater. The Pack. The Glass Menagerie. And Lights by Thomas Edison at the Community Concourse. Advance tickets are now on sale at the North Park box office.
I like the way you told
Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, Susie Q.
Straight from the city, this Saturday at the Community Concourse.
That's tonight, man. Don't forget, tickets available at the door. Here's a little thing I wrote 2 years ago. It's been almost 3 now. It'll be 3 soon. It's called Time. Wrote it for a group out of Corpus. This is when I was in San Antonio. Called it Time.
Some people run, some people crawl, some people don't even move at all. Some roads lead forward, some roads lead back, some roads are bathed in light, some wrapped in fearful black. Time, oh time, where did you go? Time, oh good, good time, where did you go? Some people never get, some never give, some people never die, and some never live. Some folks treat me mean, some treat me kind. Most folks just go their way, don't pay me any mind. Time, oh time, where did you go? Time, oh good, good time, where did you go? Sometimes I'm satisfied, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes my face is cold, sometimes it's hot. At sunset I laugh, at sunrise I cry. At midnight I'm in between and wondering why. Time, oh time, where did you go? Time, oh good, good time, where did you go?
I made a couple of dollars with that thing. Not a whole lot, because it wasn't as big a hit as I thought it would be. But I made a few. Pozo Seco Singers, and it was by one young, innocent, naive, bon voyant disc jockey about San Antonio, Texas. I had a cat at the time, and I called it the Mouse Merchant because it used to bring all these mice home so he'd go out and catch. And because I had a pad, then I wasn't living in the bus station or anything. And so disc jockeys at that time. There were so many hassles about disc jockeys and payola and the FCC getting involved in it and so much stuff like that. That instead of saying, instead of claiming credit for writing the song, if you have a copy of this record, you look on the bottom and it says M. Merchant. Well, that was my nom de plume for the record I used. I named it after my cat, the Mouse Merchant. So that's it right there. Pretty record, huh? That's how I felt at the time. I go through all these changes all the time. Bam! Now I have a new philosophy. I may write a new song going with my philosophy. I've written a couple songs, not too many. I guess this is my biggest success. This well, you wouldn't know that because it was in a jazz field. Anyway, that's it. The Pozo Seco Singers, it's time. It's 10 minutes after 2 with Lee Sims. How do you do?
Poor baby.
Poor baby.
Whose baby?
Kill it.
Pray. Pray for Rosemary's Baby.
Paramount Pictures presents Mia Farrow in the William Castle production, Rosemary's Baby, co-starring John Cassavetes and directed by Roman Polanski. Suggested for mature audiences.
I know why. You haven't seen Rosemary's Baby yet? Give it a try, man. It's out of sight. Now playing at 2 theaters. The Fox Theater downtown and the Pacific Beach Drive-In.
Sometimes I imagine myself as a drifter, seeker of fortune, connoisseur of great wine, dashing through meadows of yellow and green, trying to catch the impossible dream, leaving the straight life behind. Sometimes my thoughts may find me in Mexico, drinking tequila, going out of my mind, having a ball on a couple of bars, treating the ladies to corn on the cob, leaving the straight life behind. Suddenly all my silly thoughts disappear. She comes to me softly with crackers and beer, winking and blinking and blowing my ear, running away with my mind. It's great to be in love, I'm not really thinking of leaving the straight life behind. I'm just playing a game in my mind. Once in a while in my mind I go bumming, going to nowhere with no worry of time, running along chasing after a train, humming a song in the sun and the rain, leaving the straight life behind. I can just see me on a tropical island, riding the surf and drinking coconut wine, having me fun with golden girls in the sand, chasing the sun through an innocent land, leaving the straight life behind. Suddenly all my silly thoughts disappear. She comes to me softly with crackers and beer, winking and blinking and blowing my ear, running away with my mind. It's great to be in love, I'm not really thinking of leaving the straight life behind. I'm just playing a game in my mind.
That's Bobby Goldsboro, and that is The Straight Life, and this is Lee Sims, and it's $1,521. Is that right? That doesn't sound right to me somehow, friend. $1,521. Yeah, I guess so, because I gave away the amount yesterday, right? So we moved it on up. $1,521, and I don't say hello, jackpot.
Can your mind stand it? Chambers Brothers. November 15 at the Sports Arena. Canned Heat. November 15, Sports Arena. Canned Heat, Chambers Brothers, together, November 15, in the round. Every arena seat, a great seat.
Tickets now available at the Sports Arena, all Highlander stores, and Metro ticket agencies.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby again. The only days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby used to wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, get a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby used to wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, get a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby used to wrote me a letter. My baby used to wrote me a letter.
Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train.
Those are the box tops from last autumn, and that is... No, not last autumn at all. Last summer, huh? Good grief, where does the time go? My.
Promises, promises, I'm up through with promises, promises now. I don't know how I got the nerve to walk out. If I shout, remember, I feel free. Now I can look at myself and be proud. I'm laughing out loud. Oh, promises, promises, this is where those promises, promises end. I don't pretend that what was wrong can be right. Every night I'll sleep now, no more lies. Things that I promised myself fell apart, but I found my heart. Oh, promises, they're kind of promises can just destroy your life. Oh, promises, those kind of promises take all the joy from life. Oh, promises, promises, my kind of promises can lead to joy and hope and love. Yes, every night I'll sleep now, no more lies. Things that I promised myself fell apart, but I found my heart. Oh, promises, they're kind of promises can just destroy your life. Oh, promises, those kind of promises take all the joy from life. Oh, promises, promises, my kind of promises can lead to joy and hope and love. Yes,
Thank you, Dion. Dion Warwick, promises, promises, promises. If we scurry, we might be able to fit in another one. Cut it kind of close, but let's try.
Did you ever have to make up your mind and pick up on one and leave the other behind? It's not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? Did you ever have to finally decide and say yes to one and let the other one ride?
so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide? Sometimes there's one with big blue eyes, cute as a bunny, with hair down the hill and plenty of money. And just when you think she's that one in the world, your heart gets stolen by some mousy little girl, and then you know you better make up your mind and pick up on one and leave the other behind. It's not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? Sometimes you really dig a girl the moment you kiss her, and then you get distracted by her older sister. When in walks her father and takes you in line and says, better go home, son, and make up your mind. Then you bet you better finally decide and say yes to one and let the other one ride. There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide?
The Richter scale says 5.5 for the Middle USA. This is Richard Mock, and I'll have that information next.
This is Saturday.
This is true.
This is long distance.
On Saturday, you can call anywhere in the country for $1 or less.
That's true. That certainly is true.
$1 or less for a 3-minute station-to-station interstate call.
Anywhere in the continental United States.
Except Alaska. Plus tax.
That's a swell system.
That's the Bell system.
That's true. That certainly is true.
So if you could make a long-distance call to a zoo and take advantage of the new low rates on Saturday, which animal would you call?
Elephant.
You'd call an elephant?
Sure.
Is there anything in particular you'd say to
I
us?
could say, hello, Mr. Elephant. I know it's ridiculous talking to you, but I get a cheap rate.
Long distance is the next best thing to being there.
On Saturday.
On Saturday.
The cheapest distance. Between 2 points.
Between 2 points.
Is a long distance line.
Is a long distance line.
This is a day you can call anywhere in the country for $1 or less. This is Saturday. Call today.
This edition of KCBQ News brought to you as a service of Fuller Ford, 760 Broadway, Chula Vista, where you think Fuller for Ford. At a few minutes past 11 o'clock this morning, Central Standard Time, there was an earthquake. Not here, but in the nation's midsection, in that place where they hardly ever have such things. It's like snow in California. A person can grow up and never see snow or feel an earthquake. But today, in 14 states, people know what we have found out here on the West Coast. The ground shook hard in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Iowa, Tennessee, Kansas, Kentucky, Ohio, Wisconsin, West Virginia, and Nebraska. The earthquake this morning measured 5.5 on the Richter scale and appeared to have hit hardest near Cairo, Illinois. There, some injuries have been reported. The worst earthquake ever in the mid-states occurred in 1811. That one was centered in southeast Missouri. Now, those people that you've been trying to tell for years what an earthquake is really like can try explaining that stark terror to you. There's a stretch of road out there on Interstate 5 near Oceanside named Slaughter Alley by those who travel in the area frequently. Today, Slaughter Alley has already claimed 2 lives. This morning, a 19-year-old Orange County boy in a wrong-way accident was killed. Later this morning, a 20-year-old Pico Rivera man, Valentin Parra, died in Slaughter Alley when his car hit one parked along the shoulder. 2 other people in the car with the victim were hurt. Both accidents within a mile of each other along that stretch of Interstate 5 called Slaughter Alley. A lot of brush fires breaking out in San Diego County this day. The causes are not known. In San Diego on 40 Road, a brush fire that has prompted several calls to the KCBQ newsroom. Fire officials say now it's nothing real serious. Out in El Cajon, a brush fire caught a couple of palm trees, and that caused a corral to burn. Still, none of the blazes are out of control. This noontime in the Hamul area, a brush fire under 10 acres caused much concern among residents of the area. That's said to be under control now. In other news, President-elect Richard Nixon has a lunch date with President Johnson at the White House Monday. The dynamic duo will likely discuss the war in Vietnam and how to go about the business of transition of government to Nixon's people. Today, by the way, Mr. Nixon announced Vice President Spiro Agnew will be a busy man during his 4 years in Washington. Nixon says Agnew will have an office right down the hall from the president, and they both will share the same presidential staff. Nixon went on to say that he will probably attend the GOP Governor's Conference in Palm Springs, California, coming up the first week in December. At that time, it's believed Nixon will announce his cabinet choices for the new administration. Vice President Hubert Humphrey, Senator Edmund Muskie, and their families vacationing in the Virgin Islands. Humphrey told newsmen that they plan 10 days of fishing, swimming, and resting to recuperate from the election. There's a possibility that Humphrey, who will be without a job after January 20th, will be offered the presidency of Indiana University. Published reports quote a university trustees as saying the appointment is a possibility already discussed informally.
Think Fuller Ford for a Fuller deal. Go to Fuller Ford for a Fuller deal. You can afford a Fuller Ford. Just listen, here is why.
A Ford is not just a Ford when you think Fuller for Ford. It's the best price you'll ever get on a near-new Ford. The proof? 65 T-Bird full power and air was $23.98, now at $19.98. 66 Galaxy 500 XL factory air, power steering, radio, and heater, regularly $25.98, now $2,098. When it comes to giving you a better deal on a better used car, remember that the folks at Fuller Ford wrote the book, Fuller Ford, 760 Broadway in Chula Vista. Think Fuller for Ford. U.S. headquarters in Saigon has announced it's dispatching some 19,000 American troops to guard the South Vietnamese capital from a communist threat. The shift of the 1st Air Cavalry Division, its helicopters and tanks, reportedly has been planned since September. A U.S. spokesman says redeployment has been in progress since October 28th, but was not announced until today for security reasons. A South Vietnamese general estimates the communist threat consists of some 60,000 troops massed for a major strike against Saigon. U.S. sources put the figure closer to 36,000 communists. Signs are appearing that South Vietnam is weakening in its resolve not to take part in the expanded talks in Paris. A Vietnamese official thought to be the likely negotiator for Saigon is going to Paris. And in Saigon, President Thieu met today with U.S. Ambassador Ellsworth Bunker. An aide to Thieu said the two men discussed Saigon's proposal to lead the Allied delegation at the talks for a Saigon-Hanoi confrontation. U.S. officials caution that despite an apparent softening of the Saigon position, there are still many hurdles to cross before the new talks can get rolling. The State Attorney General's office in California is going to reply to Blue Shield complaints about the state report charging the Medi-Cal program as being bilked out of at least $8 million a year. Frank Clark, Blue Shield Vice President, says the charges were vague, generalized, and inconclusive. Chief Deputy Attorney General Charles O'Brien wired Clark that he plans to attend legislative hearings in Los Angeles next week and deal with the Clark statement. The Joint Legislative Committee on Medi-Cal Administration will hold hearings Wednesday and Thursday of next week. This edition of KCBQ News brought to you as a service of Fuller Ford, 760 Broadway, Chula Vista, where you think Fuller for Ford. The weather is next.
Do you have that new Laura Scudder snack called Scudderings?
Pardon me?
I said, do you have that new Laura Scudder snack called Scudderings?
Scudderings? Yes, ma'am. Count of 3.
But tell me, are they the ones that look just like onion rings and taste just like onion rings?
Yes, ma'am. Count her 3.
Well, now, if they look just like onion rings and they taste just like onion rings, why don't they call them onion rings instead of Scudderings?
I don't know, lady. Maybe you've stumbled onto something.
San Diego weather, mostly clear skies through tomorrow. Current San Diego sea level temperature 74 degrees. At Gillespie Field, El Cajon 83. A $5 check on the way to Ron Holloway of San Diego, who telephoned yesterday's best news tip to KCBQ at 286-1170. Richard Mock at your service, KCBQ News, San Diego.
I see you standing in the alleys and the hallways. Wait a second. You're gone now. I run to touch you, but you vanish through the doorway. And oh, how hard it is to live without you. I love everything about you. Now I know you're really gone, but my imagination is so strong. But I see you coming into view, and your face is telling me that you, oh yeah, oh, wanna be by my side. Oh yeah, oh, now it's finally time. Wait a second. That's all you are to me. like it used to be. Then I see you coming into view, and your face is telling me that you, oh yeah, oh, wanna be by my side. Oh yeah, oh, now it's finally time. Here comes the end. That's all you are to me. That's all you are to me. Something that I only see. That's all you are to me.
You're in the middle of non-stoppable hits. KCBQ San Diego.
It's 2:30 at the Heavy 1170, and I am Lee Sims.
Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, Cousin Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we go walking. Then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, he'd come and tell me everything is alright. He'd kiss and tell me everything's alright. Can I get away again tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Lord knows he was. Yes, he was. How well I remember the look was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the slide, taking time to make time, telling me that he's all mine, learning from each other's knowing, looking to see how much we've grown, and the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, yes, he was. The only one who could ever reach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever move me sweet was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever move me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever reach me.
That's Dusty Springfield, and that was called The Son of a Preacher Man. That's a new song. It's pretty good, huh? Heavy stuff, as they call it. Went to Memphis, Tennessee, and got her head in the right place. Got bugged to recording in England, and is now for Atlantic Records. I think it's going to do real well. Sounds all right, huh? Thank you. It's 27 minutes before 3 o'clock. KCBQ, don't say hello time.
11-7 KCBQ.
Custom Car Showtime, the big one that you've been waiting for in San Diego's downtown community concourse, starting November 15th with over 200 motorcycles, custom cars, hot rods, dune buggies, boats, antiques, racers, 6 movie TV cars, and dozens of combos in Fender's Battle of the Bands, 40 lovelies in the Teen America pageant, psychedelic light shows by Crystal Focus, and more. Yes, it's the Torkers Pacific Southwest Custom Car Fair in San Diego's downtown community concourse, November 15th, 16th, and 17th. Remember the dates, the 15th, 16th, and 17th of November. Be there.
Sit yourself down and think of what you'd like to do today. Then take a look around, and if the sky kind of looks a little gray, just take a hook on a dream. Won't your cares all stop running, your smile won't stop coming when you take a mind excursion a bullfight in Spain. Paint your face like a ninja and dance for some rain. Get on your magic carpet, 'cause nothing can stop it. No, open up your eyes. Excitement would like to be your friend. Try 'em on for size.
That was 66, right?
Just slide.
I try to remember some of these old songs by remembering where I was at the time, and I think I was in Hartford, Connecticut when that song came out. Trade Winds Mind Excursion, Lee Sims, 68. Impressions, I Am a Fool for You, baby. It's 25 minutes before 3. KCBQ, Don't Say Hello time.
Never liked nobody that's been mean to me. I've got a heart full of stone, and I hate the misery. Then you came along into my life, destroying me more, mounting up the toil and strife. But I'm a fool for you. 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 Guess I'll always be, and I claim it famously, 'cause I'm a fool for you. It's a doggone shame knowing you don't love me. You go on and use me so continuously. I don't know why I love you like I do when you're breaking my heart and you know it's true. But I'm a fool for you. 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 Dogging me every day, but child, I'm here to stay, 'cause I'm a fool for you. Stay, but I'm a fool for you. Do me wrong now every day. Child, I'm a fool for you. Oh, 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 woo. I'm a fool for you. Oh, 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 woo. Child, I'm a fool for you.
Cletus Mayfield. I am a fool for you, baby.
I'm a fool.
Well, people, that's a good one. 22 minutes before 3 o'clock. KCBQ, Don't Say Hello time.
The Creedence Clearwater Revival. Appearing in San Diego this Saturday night. Creedence Clearwater. The Pack. The Glass Menagerie. And Lights by Thomas Edison at the Community Concourse. Advance tickets are now on sale at the North Park box office.
I like the way you told.
Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, Susie Q.
Straight from the city. This Saturday at the Community Concourse.
I wonder what city they're straight from. You know, there's so many cities that they could be from that it's kind of hard to tell. Wichita Falls, Texas, or maybe Odessa or Midland. They never say what city they're straight from. Tonight, don't forget, tickets are available at the door.
Don't let this happen to you.
Unfortunately, the line is busy.
In KCBQ's Don't Say Hello contest, the cash is yours. If you say, I listen to Fun Lovin' KCBQ.
Whoops. Are you all right, Lee? No, no, I'm not. No.
Hello, hello. I like your smile. Hello, hello. Shall we talk a while? Would you like some of my tangerine. I know I'd never treat you mean. Never knew how I'd meet you. Didn't know how to greet you. When I saw you look that way, I knew I had to say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Long to say I love you, always been too high above you. Now I'm not so far away. Now at last I can say hello. Hello, hello, hello. You've got pretty hair. You got pretty hair. Hello, hello. Can't you tell I care? Would you like some of my tangerine? I know I'd never treat you mean. Oh no, I know I would never treat you mean.
Hello, hello. I like your smile. The rest of you is from hunger, but your smile is real. Stop with Camel, 19 before 3, KCBQ in San Diego.
If you've been shopping for tires, you've probably heard about the new wide ovals. And you've probably heard some pretty stiff prices. Well, FedMart can save you money on the new FedMart Sport Wide Oval. 4-ply nylon high-performance construction. White wall on one side, red sport stripe on the other. Nearly 2 inches wider than ordinary tires. The FedMart Sport Wide Oval is made by one of the leading tire manufacturers. As a matter of fact, this same tire with a famous name on it will run you $37.95. The same tire at FedMart, size F7014 to fit a Chevy Impala, is only $22.95. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. And you get comparable savings on every size of new FedMart Wide Ovals. You always save big at FedMart.
Right you are. Save money on everything from clothespins to clothes dryers at FedMart. There are 7 stores in the San Diego area, one at 2380 Main Street, west of 28, open to the public. That open to the public on their tags is superfluous. Big word, huh? I know all that stuff. Superfluous.
He stood
means not really necessary.
still as the shadows of stone.
I'll use some more big words for you later on this
She
afternoon.
stood on the edge of my mind. I tried to push her away. I shut and locked the door. Her eyes grew large and asking, and the smell of incense fills her room. In the ever-present fullness of expectation, what happened to her childhood dreams? The sidewalk smothers us tomorrow, and the smell of incense fills her room.
that's incense. I'll take vanilla. Southwest SOB and a smell of incense is in the room. It's 15 before 3, KCBQ, Don't Say Hello time.
Saturday, November 23rd, the Chimpagny Company presents A Night of Memories, Music, and Warwick.
The moment I wake up.
There are sounds, but nothing comparable to the sensitive sound of Dionne Warwick.
What's it all about?
Advance tickets now on sale at the Concourse, the North Park Box Office, and a Highlander or Metro agency.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Dionne Warwick. Saturday, November 23rd at the Community Concourse.
What's happening, baby?
All Hallows Catholic Youth Organization is having a bazaar. No, a bazaar. Rats, I'm sorry. Is having a bazaar on November 9th from noon until dusk at the parking lot of the La Jolla branch of the San Diego Trust and Savings. There will be a dance afterwards at Mary Star of the Sea Church Hall featuring the Sound Show Limited. Admission is a half a rock.
Send your items of public interest to Neighborhood News KCBQ San Diego.
Tell us about the boy from New York City. Come on, kitty.
Oh yeah. He's kinda tall. He's really fine. Someday I hope to make him my own mine. And he's neat and oh so sweet. And just the way he looked at me, it swept me off my feet. Ooh-wee. You ought to come and see how he walks and how he talks. Oh yeah, he's really down and he's no clown. He has the finest penthouse I've ever seen in town. And he's cute in his mohair suit. And he keeps his pockets full of spending loot. Ooh-wee. You ought to come and see his pretty bar and his brand new car. Every time he says he loves me, chills run down my spine. Every time he wants to kiss me, ooh, he makes me feel so fine, yeah.
Come on, kitty.
Oh yeah,
Boy from New York City.
he can dance and make romance. That's when I fell in love with just one glance. He was sharp, and so was I. And now I know we'll never ever say goodbye. Ooh-wee. You ought to come and see. He's the most from coast to coast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. The boy from New York City, the ad-libs, cooking at KCBQ, San Diego, California. Oh, yeah.
Introducing more than 180 great new GM cars by Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, and Cadillac. The superfine 69s with the GM.
GM,
Mark of excellence.
mark of excellence. GM's got the look, yeah. GM sets the style. The look that gets the look and the style that sets the style. GM 69. GM 69.
from Big Pink. We can talk about it now at 7 before 3 at KCBQ.
They'll probably laugh.
So what?
They laughed at Beethoven.
They laughed at Beethoven.
They're scared of genius, but they'll never stop me. I'm gonna make it. The perfect cup of coffee.
Oh, Lenny.
Don't fight me, but I'm gonna start with cold water.
Ice water. Who cares what they think?
They'll call me a madman, but I'm gonna use a measuring cup and a standard coffee measure because that makes a difference.
Oh, I believe that, Lenny. I've always believed
And
that.
I'm not letting it perk more than 6 to 8 minutes, no matter what they say.
Well, I'm with you.
I'm gonna start with a clean coffee maker.
The cleanest coffee maker this town has ever seen. That'll show them.
And I'm gonna make the perfect cup of coffee. And when I do...
Yes, Lenny?
I'm not giving them any.
Right, don't.
You're not getting any either.
Why can't I have some?
Coffee. Some people find it positively inspiring. We don't call coffee the think drink for nothing, you know.
I want some too. Why can't I have some? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Ooh, why can't I have some?
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me as we stumble through the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
Tommy James and the Shondells. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around now.
Now, NFL players and their families can put a new car in your garage. Now, NFL players and their families can put cash in your pocket because NFL players and their families are teaming up with American oil dealers nationwide to give you more chances to win more prizes than ever before, playing Mr. and Mrs. NFL. Get a game card every time you come in. Match the picture of the NFL player with the picture of his family, and you can win a wild new Ford Mustang Mach 1 or a luxurious Ford Country Squire or just plain cash. More cash prizes than ever before. Don't let somebody else get your car or your cash. Play Mr. and Mrs. NFL at participating American oil dealers now. All you need is a driver's license, no purchase required. Void where prohibited. The American Oil Company.
To the honor roll of American heroes, KCBQ adds the name of
Lance Corporal Ted J. Horner.
Still another San Diego area fighting man serving with honor in Vietnam, California, San Diego, and KCBQ remembers.
When the dream came, I held my breath with my eyes closed. I went insane like the smoke ring day when the wind
KCBQ San Diego.
Just doing our thing.
3 p.m. at the heavy 1170.
Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Bend down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match here. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, meeting in the city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat, looking for a kitty, gonna look in every corner of the city. Till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Shadow in the city, all around people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match here. But now it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. Babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city.
Another 1966 song, Summer in the City. Back of my neck is dirty and gritty. Your own fault if you take a bath every now and again. It's 3 minutes after 2. No, it's 2 minutes after 3, right? Get it backwards. 2 minutes after 3, KCBQ, don't say hello time.
Olympia Beer has one of the most familiar labels in the West. Now you'll find that famous label on a tall 12 non-returnable bottle, topped with a unique soft twist cap that's really easy on your fingers. Inside, 12 ounces of the same good-tasting Oli you've always enjoyed. Olympia in the tall 12 bottle.
Olympia Brewing Company, Tumwater, Washington. Some of the fans have been calling in saying, "Gosh, Lee, baby, 2 days in a row now you haven't sounded yourself." Yesterday I was so messed up because I went to a businessman-type luncheon to meet a sponsor. And, you know, it's not really my bag, you know, because I don't drink. I think you have to get used to it. And a lot of local businessmen, radio exec type people were there at some of the advertising agencies. And naturally they accepted me for what I am, a star. And everybody kept, you know, walking up and saying, "Hey, are you really Lee Sims? And I hear you all the time, and you're really out of sight, and you're probably the best disc jockey in all of Southern California." And I'm, you know, what do I say? No, I'm not. I say, yes, I am. Have a drink. I couldn't turn them down. I was being sociable. And I'm not used to that type of round, you know, with those people. And I came in and I left my head over there somewhere. And I didn't know what I was doing. It's awful, man. I'm not really a drinking type person, you know. Turn on, you know, drink, right? I turn on to, you know, stars and the moon, and I get, you know, naturally high. But alcohol is not my bag, and yesterday I was floating up on, the kids would call in and they'd say, "Hey, Libby," I would say, "Shut up, kid, and come to the point." It was really awful. I'll never do that again. And I was up all night, you know, taking hot showers and drinking coffee and trying to find myself. And I stayed up until about 3 o'clock, and then, boom, in the sack, and I got up at 5, and I went fishing on Lake Murray, and I caught 3 Jim Dandy little trout, and I stayed there till about 10:30. And then I went horseback riding in the mountains from 11 until 1 today, and I'm beat again, right? But pleasure before business, right? And why should I come down here and try to sound great when there are trout to be caught and horses to ride through the mountains in the fresh morning air? What do you want from me anyway?
You were the sunshine, baby.
I realize that, of course.
Whenever you smiled, but I call you stormy today. All of a sudden, that old rain's falling down, and my world is cloudy and gray. You've gone away, oh stormy, oh stormy. Bring back that sunny day. Yesterday's love was like a warm summer breeze, but like the weather you changed. Now things are dreary, baby, and it's windy and cold, and I stand alone in the rain, calling your name. Oh stormy, oh stormy. Bring back that sunny day. Oh stormy, oh stormy. Bring back that sun.
Just sipping coke when lights are low. It's the little things that put extra fun in you and me and everyone. Things go better when fun goes better when food goes better with Coke. The real live one puts extra fun in you and me and everyone. So things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coca.
What's happening, baby?
All Hallows Catholic Youth Organization is having a bazaar. I'm sorry, a bazaar. B-A-Z-A-A-R on November 9th from 9. When was that? Today, right? Yeah, all right, from 9. No, from noon until dusk. I'll be all right. Until dusk this afternoon at the parking lot of the La Jolla branch of San Diego Trust and Savings. There will be a dance afterwards at Mary Star of the Sea Church Hall featuring Sound Show Limited. Admission $50.
Send your items of public interest to Neighborhood News KCBQ San Diego.
First girl I loved, time has come, I will sing it this sad goodbye song. When I was 17, I used to know you. Well, I haven't seen you now since many's the short years, and the last time I seen you said you joined the Church of Jesus. But me, I remember your long red hair falling in our faces as I kissed you. Well, I want you to know it just had to grow. I want you to know I just had to go. And
you're probably married now, house and car and all, and you turned into a grown-up female stranger. And if I was lying near you now, I wouldn't be here at all. Well, we're parted so hard, me rushing round Britain with a guitar, making love to people that I didn't even like to see. Well, I would think of you, yes, I mean in the 6 that morning, and in the lonely midnight, try to hold your face before me. Well, I want you to know I just had to go. Want you to know we just had to grow. And you're probably married now, kids and all, and you turned into a grown-up female stranger. And if I was lying near you now, I just have to fall. Well, I never slept with you, though I must have met love 1,000 times, for we were just young, didn't have no place to go. But in the wide hills and beside many a long water, you have gathered flowers, and they do not smell for me. Well, I want you to know I just had to go. I want you to know we just had to grow. So it's goodbye, first love, and I hope you're fine. Well, I have a sweet woman, maybe someday to have babies by me. She is pretty, she's a true friend of mine.
First Girl I Loved. That's the Incredible String Band, both of them. And it's 10 minutes before 4 o'clock. KCBQ, Don't Say Hello Time with Lee Sims.
Francis Ford Coppola made it through UCLA, directed 3 nudies, a low-budget masterpiece called You're a Big Boy Now, and then Warner Brothers 7 Arts gave him a ton of bread. He made Finian's Rainbow, the best thing to happen out of Hollywood since Mae West. Film freaks can find Coppola plus Fred Astaire, Petula Clark, and other virtues soon unreeling at your friendly neighborhood mindbender. Sit up close, near the fire. Finian's Rainbow, before you get too old.
Finian's Rainbow is now playing exclusively at Pacific Cinerama Theater, all seats reserved.
Saturday, November 23rd, the Chimpagny Company presents A Night of Memories, Music, and Warwick.
The moment I wake up,
there are sounds, but nothing comparable to the sensitive sound of Dionne Warwick.
what's it all about?
Advance tickets now on sale at the Concourse, the North Park Box Office, and a Highlander or Metro agency.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Dionne Warwick, Saturday, November 23rd at the Community Concourse.
You know
that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Yeah. You know that it will be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire.
Try to set the night on fire. Letter for Alan Graham and his lady. This is Lee Sims. And now, if I may, impose upon you for a few moments one of my favorite songs in the whole world. This is Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night.
KCBQ San Diego.
Just doing our thing.
4 p.m. at the Heavy 1170. And I'm the Good Fairy.
Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours? Think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance for flashing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la
Groovy little check, huh? That's Mary Hopkin and those were the days at 6 minutes after 4. KCBQ, don't say hello time. $1,521 and that J in the wait a minute. I'll get it right in a minute. Let's see. Where am I now? Is this Cleveland? No, this is not Cleveland, right? Jacksonville? No, I was in 63. Jacksonville. Phoenix? No, not Phoenix. Excuse me. KCBQ, don't say hello, jackpot.
It's a cinch you'll enjoy greater savings on all your favorite foods. Food Basket Discount Supermarkets claim to be the first and lowest of them all. The first and true discount supermarket in San Diego County. Mathematically speaking, you'll be money ahead if you shop at your favorite Food Basket store. Food Basket discounts everything the law allows. Food Basket is kind to your pocketbook and to your pet. All pet food is sold at discount. All famous brands of frozen foods,
your favorite cut of fresh meat, top quality bonded meats, all discount priced. Truly discount priced. You can't go wrong at Food Basket. What's more, you can't go wrong on the shopping day either, because every day, every week, prices are low. Over 4 years ago, Food Basket started discount pricing in San Diego. So, to feed your family a greater variety of better food and at everyday discount prices, shop Food Basket discount supermarkets. You'll save so much more.
Right you
That's
are.
Food Basket.
That's exactly right. There's a Food Basket discount supermarket in San Diego, El Cajon Boulevard and College Avenue. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nothing to do but save his life. Where's his wife? Beatles now.
Nothing to do to save his life. Call his wife and nothing to say but what a day. How's your boy been? Nothing to do, it's up to you. I've got nothing to say but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, yeah. Going to work, don't wanna go, feeling low down. Heading for home, you start to roam, then you're in town. Everybody knows there's nothing doing, everything is closed, it's like a ruin. Everyone you see is half asleep, and you're on your own, you're in the street. After a while you start to smile, now you feel cool. Then you decide to take a walk by the old school. Nothing has changed, it's still the same. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, People running round, it's 5 o'clock. Everywhere in town is getting dark. Everyone you see is full of life. It's time for tea and meet the wife. Somebody needs to know the time. Glad that I'm here. Watching the skirt, you start to flirt. Now you're in gear. Go to a show, you hope she goes. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning.
Let's let this thing track right on through, all right? 77 degrees here in Munchkin Land, baby, till 6 o'clock tonight. Beatles from Sgt. Pepper and the soliloquy. Ladies and gentlemen, get yourself together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
About a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad,
I just had to laugh. I saw the photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the house floor. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look. Having read the book, I'd love to turn you
Up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. Found the way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. Made the bus in seconds flat. Found my way upstairs and had a smoke. And somebody spoke and I went into a dream. Though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall.
Some of those Beatle heavies on you this afternoon. That's from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely, Sgt. Pepper's...